What up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today on Fitness Tech Reviews, we're going to be talking about the Garmin Body Battery. This is Garmin's metric to see how well you are rested, to kind of let you know how hard you should work out during your day. A couple of other companies do this as well. Whoop does this with Strain, and also Fitbit does it as well. But we're going to make sure what does it use to make sure to get what your body battery is, which devices use it. And at the end of the day, is it really important? Is it something you should look for? But let's go ahead and get right into it. So body battery is going to be in your Garmin Connect app. You do have your stress in there. It uses its stress, but body battery is right above it as well, kind of letting you know how much energy you have left in your day. Garmin says it uses things like heart rate variability and the stress on the day to be able to gauge where your body battery is. And as you can tell with my daily timeline, it gives you an update of how it is. So right now I'm at 5. So when you go throughout your last 7 days, it gives you a relatively up-to-date version of how much energy it predicts that you have. And you can even go down to your 4-week as well. I've been using my Garmin Venue 2 to be able to go over this. So they basically tell you if you do have a higher number, you're able to push a little bit harder in your workout, and you have a lower number. This is kind of for your rest time. And as far as how accurate it is, I haven't been the biggest fan. It says it uses heart rate variability, but for the life of me, I cannot find it on the app. When I go into my Whoop, this does pretty much heart rate variability is what it's all about, and being able to give you recovery scores as well. So right in here, you can go into all your recovery. I've been recovered relatively well, your strain and stuff like that, but it gives me an idea how recovered I am. I was pretty sick a while back. So on April the 7th, I had a 30% recovery with an 80 HRV. My HRV dropped pretty drastically. I think I got hit by the flu and was dropping every day after that. Then on Saturday, another 50%, even though I worked out hard. I was finally starting to feel a little better as I go. So that is pretty much April the 7th all the way into April the 11th is when I started recovering. So when I jump on over to my body battery, go into my 4-week, kind of hard, so I go all the way down again. So when you go through, this is how much you've charged your battery throughout the day and how much you lost. So on Wednesday, this is where I saw the biggest dip downward. I started at high 87 and low of 5. And then as I go throughout, my high on Thursday was 54, low of 5. I do drop pretty low. I had a low of 16 on Friday. But again, these aren't the greatest as far as catching my heart rate variability being so low. It never really dropped so far. It more uses how much you slept and how much stress you had throughout the day. And when you look at the bottom, you can kind of turn off stress if you like, if you just want to see that curve of how it says your body battery is, or you'll be able to check out your stress and your sleep all there. But it's easy to kind of go through the app and see what's going on here and there. Had a high of 100 on April the 15th. And when I go over to my Whoop and hit on the 15, 84% recovery. So pretty recovered there. So it gives you a fairly good idea. And not only that, the body battery is going to update pretty much as soon as you buy your app. I believe it takes about an hour to give you a body battery calculation, and it drops from there. So the body battery is compatible with so many different watches, a lot of the Forerunner series. I'm going to list it right over here to kind of give you an idea of what is actually using it. And not only that, it does have the Vivo Smart 4 there, but I have the Vivo Smart 5 that just came out. I'm going to be doing a full review on that, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be one of the first ones to know when that video comes out. Some other things that the body battery does pretty well is stress levels. So I've had multiple times where my Venue 2, where whether I've been working or in a heated conversation with somebody, it'll kind of let me know, hey, calm down a little bit, make sure you're breathing, and that is affected by the body battery. So hopefully that'll keep you more cognizant on your mental health and stress and stuff like that. And also it kind of lets you know how your body responds to workouts. So if you're really draining that body battery quick, you might have done like a hard cardio workout, or you might have just overdone it a little bit and kind of letting you know from there. But it is something you kind of have to keep checking on to see how it is accurate with how you are feeling and kind of adjust accordingly. Also, one of the things I think it is helpful with, I'm pretty sure it does do heart rate variability, even though it doesn't give you a number. So I had a couple of drinks, a couple different nights, and my body battery wasn't at high. You don't get that great of a quality of sleep. Again, that's going to be with the more newer bands. It's giving you a better accurate description of how your sleep is. The older ones didn't have the algorithm. It kind of checked a lot of my sleep when I was actually awake, but I was just standing still. So the newer ones are going to be a lot more accurate with body battery because they are more accurate with your sleep. And also, kind of a quick note, your body battery isn't always going to be high. Sometimes it's going to be a little lower due to life, due to stress, due to not getting enough sleep. I got a baby at home. Sometimes I don't get the best sleep in the world, so my body battery is a little bit lower. If your body battery is consistently low and you only get those highs every so often, it's really a great way to kind of focus in on that recovery, getting that body battery a little bit higher, so you'll be able to push a little bit harder in your workout and just get a more quality workout. So what are my overall thoughts with the body battery with Garmin? I think it's a great metric to kind of look through. The sad thing is it doesn't really put your heart rate variability on it to give you an idea of where your heart rate variability is. If it says it's tracking my heart rate variability, I feel like I should be able to get a number to see where my HRV is, and I'll be able to compare it to it. But the other people on the list, like Whoop has been very accurate, knowing when I'm sick, also checking my respiratory rate and all of that. They've been doing recovery for a long time, so I kind of use this as the gold standard to know how your body has recovered. Fitbit also has its daily readiness score. I did a review on the daily readiness score when it just came out with the Charge 5, which was a couple of months ago. I wasn't that happy with it. It pretty much kind of looked at just your sleep and how hard you worked out within the day without really using HRV, even though it tracks HRV relatively accurately and it gives you a number on HRV. I kind of said I'm going to be going back to that to see how the readiness score has updated. It has all the numbers. I just feel like they need to tweak the algorithm as they go. But as far as kind of using all three of them, Whoop is definitely top of the line. Garmin, it's a great way to go about it. It's a great way to see where you are within the day, and it also fluctuates throughout the day, letting you know how low that body battery is. Where readiness score right now, I kind of put at the bottom. Overall, it's a great number to know how your body has recovered, and it gives you a little bit more cognizant of making sure you're sleeping well and getting to bed at a good time, and hopefully that creates good habits, and really that's what it's all about, helping with recovery. Well, hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. If it was, please smash that like button. If it was really helpful, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be one of the first ones to know when my newest video comes out. Again, I am going to be going over the Garmin Evo Smart 5. This just came out last week, and I'll be able to get this out this Friday, so make sure you have that notification bell when that video comes out. But as always, guys, stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, stay positive. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.